Okay, before you even think about booking that flight to Honolulu, you have to watch this video. So hold on to your coconuts because I'm gonna give you all the tips you need to know before you visit this island paradise. Let's go. The rain sometimes will come out of nowhere, so just know that you might get wet.
It also may be worth packing a light jacket. Nothing too heavy, but a little something to keep you dry in case you get caught in the rain. Also, before you pack an umbrella, check with your hotel before you arrive. Many properties have umbrellas available for guests to use. I'm telling you, one moment it could be sunny with white fluffy clouds, then mere moments later it's raining and gray, then moments later it's sunny again. This weather can be really tricky, but this rain helps to make the most beautiful rainbows.
There's always something going on the island, so you have to keep your ears and your eyes open.
I recommend you check out what's going on the island before you arrive. It seems like everything comes through this island, from festivals and parades on Kalakaua and Waikiki, to events and trade shows at the Hawaii Convention Center. There's actually one going on today. There are live concerts at the Waikiki Shell, comedy shows and musical performances at the Blue Note. Perhaps an evening at the theater will tickle your fancy. Or a live show at Blaisdell. Oh, hey Elvis. There are also surfing competitions and all sorts of different markets. These events can enhance or impact your time here. And who knows, you might even run into a film production and get to be a background actor. Side note, I had no idea Hawaii had a film studio. Come on Hawaii, I see you. Oahu always has something going on, so be sure to check out these places before you get here.
Traffic is really bad here, like really bad, like bad, like really bad. Yes, Hawaii is expensive, but you don't need a lot to have a good time.
Listen, there are actually lots of free and inexpensive things to do here. Of course, you have swimming, you have hiking, walking the beach, but you can also visit a free museum, like the Army Museum, for example. It's totally free and is legit. It's got really interesting exhibits, the space inside is huge, and that air conditioning is really nice if you need a break from the heat. I'm just saying. Also free, Friday night fireworks at the Hilton Hawaiian Village Hotel. Grabbing a shave ice is pretty inexpensive, and so is grabbing a few malasadas. So make sure to add this to your list.
Make sure to keep an eye on your things when you're at the beach, and don't turn your back against the water.
Yes, this is paradise, but it's also a city. And although the aloha spirit is very real, more on that coming up, it's always a few that can ruin it for everybody. So just keep your most expensive items in your hotel safe while you're in the water. And speaking of water, don't turn your back against the ocean. You always want to make sure you can see the waves coming in so you are not knocked off your feet and swept away. The waves are so much fun, but can also be really strong, so be careful out there.
The people here are so nice. The aloha spirit is real, people. It's real. It's real.
Like the other day, I literally saw a gentleman helping an elderly person walk downstairs. That was amazing that he was taking the time and being so patient to do that. How kind. Also, strangers say hello to you. Even the bus driver threw out a shaka at me the other day. So cool.
People really do drive the speed limit here, so easy on the gas. And while we're on the topic of driving, don't blow the horn. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I know you might want to, but don't.
It's actually considered rude to honk the horn. I hear most horn blowing in Waikiki, which makes sense because there's so many tourists, so that's why I'm sharing this with you. Unless you're in a dangerous or true emergency situation, just try your best not to.
Yes, there are bugs, but they're nice bugs. If you want to give back, there are also volunteer opportunities. There's plenty of places that you can check out. It's a great way to feel connected to the island too. Believe it or not, you actually don't need a car here the entire time you're visiting. Surprising, but true.
Between public transportation, taxis, or the trolley, getting around is pretty easy. Plus, parking is limited and can be really pricey at hotels. Some places are $30 to $50 extra a night. Who wants to pay all of that? Just get a car for a day or two, drive around to the places you want to see, and be done.
The sun is very strong here, so beware because it can really cook you.
Make sure to protect your skin. And just a tip, get your sunscreen here in Hawaii because it's reef safe and kind on the ecosystem.
Most places you go here, all you need to wear is a shirt, some shorts, and some slippers. That's my kind of living. Try to make your reservations to restaurants or places of interest before you get here. I'm telling you, it just makes it so much easier. There's a lot of culture and tradition here, so make sure that you take it in and also be respectful.
Kindness goes a long way, so just be kind. And make sure before you leave the islands, you have a chance to watch some hula. It's so awesome and so beautiful.
Oahu is much bigger than just Waikiki.
There are so many wonderful parts of Oahu. From downtown, where you have places like Iolani Palace, which is a must visit, and they have tours. Right next door is the statue of King Kamehameha. A few steps over is the state capitol. And Chinatown is nearby, which is just fun to walk through. Kaka'ako, a really artsy neighborhood, is a must visit and has some of the most beautiful murals I've ever seen. Kaka'ako also has some really cute shops, trendy restaurants, and fun markets, so make sure you stop in and check it out. Heading out to the west side, you have Ko'olina, where you have some of the most beautiful lagoons with calm waters. Lots of families stay here as there are resort options, including Disney's Aulani. And you have to get to the North Shore to see some of the largest waves in Hawaii. I'm only scratching the surface here because there's so much more.
And don't forget to relax. Things are slow paced, so lean into it. It's beautiful. Your mind and body will thank you for it.
Something else your mind and body will thank you for is this delicious food, which is the last item on my list. I mean, there are so many selections of food available that it's just fantastic. If you need some recommendations, you know I got you. And please make sure to check out my other videos and stay tuned because there's more to come that I want to share with you. Also, fun fact, there are no billboards on the islands. So when you look up, it's all Mother Nature, baby.
Now that you're equipped with insider info for your Hawaiian getaway, remember to pack some good vibes with those slippers because this island paradise is full of aloha. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big shaka by hitting that like button. And if you want to be the envy of all your friends, make sure that you subscribe for more tips. Till next time, mahalo and aloha.